What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of the Walking Blind podcast where we like to normalize checking in on your homies. If you like what we do, please, if you're watching this, just like the video. It helps. I'm Mike. That was also Mike. Today we have returning to the pod. He wears many hats. I'm
also bald.
He's bald. He's got a nice, beautiful beard.
Thank you.
He's a photographer. He's a drummer. He's done videos. He's done everything. Chances are, if you've been to an IE show, actually,
and yet
Southern California show, you may have seen him.
And yet nobody knows what the fuck I really do. I'm like the associate producer to so many people's lives.
Yeah. You're the documentarian.
I'm the cuck to everybody's life.
Nah, dude, you're our. What's the historian, the funny dude with the funny haircut?
Nardwuar?
No.
Are you talking about Nardwuar?
No,
Are you talking about Gabe Ochoa?
No, he does. Ken Burns.
Ken Burns,
dude. You're the Ken Burns.
I became Ken Burns. I mentioned Gabe because we love Gabe. Gabe's hot, man.
Gabe.
Like, shout out Darsum.
Gabe got to bring on.
Yeah.
What we should have done with Gabe, we should have just had like sections of his life because he's done.
We
so
still
much,
can.
So much
Dude,
stuff.
Gabe is such a. His archive is so expansive because he's like me, where like we transcend eras, but he's like he's stuck to his guns, literally.
Yeah.
Where I go from scene to scene like a homeless kid, and he found his fucking voice, and he built a life around it. Yeah, dude.
Early on.
Like Darsum is such a legendary band that I get to shoot, and we get to be friends with him, and I get to text him about stupid shit. And be like, dude, your kids are so beautiful. Like,
dude, it's crazy. He's such a beautiful family, but also like he has like one of the things that he has over everybody else when it comes to like his archives is that he's kept it like in meticulous shape. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like bins and storage and whatever. But the fact that he can still go back, like it's one thing to collect everything. It's another thing to be like, oh yeah, 20 years ago, fuck yeah, let me find that flyer. I was right here. Yeah. And so, like, if you follow Gabe's like kind of archive page, like Past Once Nourished, it's sick to just see him go back and like check this flyer from this date.
Yeah.
It reminds me, like, he's literally the bathroom at what was a barbershop?
Union Barber.
Yeah, he was literally because it was,
I was like, "Where's the statement go?"
The showcase, dude.
The
like
showcase
we lived
flyers,
it.
yeah.
Like we were there, 6th and Main.
Fucking coolest place to take a shit.
Dude, seriously.
It's just like
you just look at all the flyers to find your band.
Yeah. or like,
when am I playing again? Oh fuck, there it is.
Like I think he does. That's why he does it. But it's like just posting like old flyers and stuff like that. It's crazy how much.
Sorry. I'm living my champagne poppy emo life. I'm emo unk right now, guys.
If you're watching the video of this, it's just like we got the hookah lounge.
It's hookah. It's hookah.
I want to just let you. I'm gonna do what Mikey did a long time ago. I'm gonna break the fourth wall and stare directly in this camera, and I want everybody to know. This is really me, motherfuckers. Like, these are my friends. Like, everything that I have to justify to people in real life.
I just find nothing.
Dude, motherfuckers, we lived it. Mm-hmm. We were there.
I also love that your shot, let me borrow this real quick.
Yeah, go.
Your shot is just you holding like a fucking wand the whole time.
I am Walt Disney.
You're a wizard, Harry.
I have the ability to just go through the smoke and mirrors because I smoke hookah every single day.
Yeah.
Dude.
You know?
Love it.
I was telling Alsaybar, like we were just talking about this before we started recording. Where like I've lived life so much that I don't know how to enjoy life. Like I own everything I've ever wanted.
Which is crazy.
I have a lot of shit.
So much stuff.
Yeah, dude. I have anything from I'm a drummer. I have photography gear that I've paid off with blood, sweat, and tears.
Twice.
We're gonna get into a funny story.
Oh wait, I wasn't even talking about that. I was just talking.
Right now?
Wait. I wasn't even talking about that. I was talking about how your gear got stolen and then you bought new gear again.
Okay.
But
there's
we
another
can talk.
story we're gonna tell later on.
Which also, not to get sappy, but like, there's a lot of people that came through and like donated and did all kinds of stuff, man. And it's because you mean a lot to a lot of people. You captured a lot of really cool moments.
But in that moment, it was weird because like I have so many different friend groups Because I go from like, I've worked in the bar scenes. I've built restaurants. I've worked with restaurant equipment. When I was down in San Diego, like when I was working at Epicenter and like being the assistant manager there with Scott Ziegler, shout out to his little sweet ass, little Kurt Cobain looking fine boy. Shout out to Emo Night Karaoke. Because like without them, I wouldn't be able to be a vocalist. Without like moments that we get to share on stage. Yeah. Like people ask me like, why are you able to jump on stage? Because I heard and I felt the music. Where I was telling you, like I tell you all the fucking time, your music changed my life. Because I was in a very shit place when we listened to the album, when you finish recording it. Like the album cycles. I'm able to jump on stage and sing that. And what did you, there was something you told me after that 1720 show. What was it? Something
you
about
sounded cooler than I did.
Yeah. Why did you say that?
Because you did. Your scream was way cooler than mine.
Why do you think that though?
I think just objectively, it just is, man.
Okay, because
it's stronger.
This is because Mike does not like screaming.
I don't like screaming.
Yeah.
Although I'm getting better.
You have an old soul. You're an old fucking white man.
Thank you.
It's the biggest compliment that Mike can ever get.
He really is.
We did it.
His wife, like, I really shot your wedding. Yeah. Like I was there with George.
You even got kicked out at the Mission Inn for.
Yeah, dude, we got fucking. That was the third time I've been banned from there. Wow. And I show up just like a freaking Mexican and just like you can't ban me.
You're such a G. You're like, no, we'll just shoot until they kick me out.
Exactly. And I'm
like, what if they kick us out? He's like, no, they'll kick me out. You're fine. Like, all right. And then they did.
Yeah, but we got the photographer.
We got what we needed.
But see now the Mission Inn is so funny because I do emo prom at Hideaway right across the street, and it's like Fort Knox there now. After the I don't want to get into conspiracy theories. Me and you can get into conspiracy theories all day long. And Alsaybar can have the same reaction like, well, shut up. Don't talk about it. They're going to shoot you.
Mike's in there too. He just doesn't care enough.
No.
That's the fact.
He's like, it's not a matter of like, hey, Mike believe this.
Guys, your iPhones really build your algorithms. But because you guys asked them to build the technology, you fucking morons, the government's not just watching you. Jesus Christ. Do you guys know how your technology, like that phone that you have, how spoiled you fucking kids are?
Oh, it's a supercomputer, dude.
Yes. And you're trained to act like that because you want to keep up with it. That's why you're fascinated by AI. But slow the fuck down. Touch grass. I'll tell a quick story about like why I'm bringing this up and why I feel this way. And kids, I'm going to talk directly to you.
Listen up, kids.
Listen up, motherfuckers.
I just want to put like sparks coming out of the tip of his.
Dude, seriously, we'll use After Effects after this and just cut it. Jesse's over there having the time of his life because he sits here and he listens to these podcasts. But you boys know that I'm talking facts because you work in mental health. This is what this podcast is.
Well, I did a little propane now, but
propane, same.
Yeah.
But like I work on the other side of it where I create content for creators or things that we've been labeled as. Originally, we were just musicians and artists. Yeah. But that became content creation because money got involved.
Yep.
And when money gets involved, it changes the reasoning, which becomes perception, which becomes like stuff like body dysmorphia. I know because I've had it my whole life. I was bullied as a kid. Because I was fat. I'm also a big guy. I'm also sensitive, guys. Fuck. Yeah. But like
big guy, big tears.
Big guy, big tears. I was gonna make a joke, but we're gonna keep it PG.
That was Jesse's episode, man.
Big tears.
But yeah, it's like if people can just shut the fuck up and do what we're doing now, and not judge each other, because we're friends. We know each other on such different levels because we don't hang out all the time, even though we want to. And I feel like I see you guys often, but we're all fucking grown men. I'm 36. I met you when I was 14, 15. And I was trying.
I think
I was hitting up Christian Lee.
Yeah, same age.
Same age.
Yeah. Mike Perez was trying to hit me up. I'm just kidding. I was in high school. You guys were out touring. He was hanging out outside the high school looking for me.
That's actually how he found me. That's not a lie.
Is it really? He didn't have to go to Atlanta to find you?
No.
He was at my school.
I was in high school. I had come from Atlanta, and I was throwing a baseball with my cousin, and Mike approached me.
You don't want to talk about conspiracy theories. You have an island too, Perez?
Dude. I was like,
Oh, pizza.
I see the way you handle that.
I say pizza.
Team.
I say pizza not because of Pizzagate. I used to be a manager, or I used to work at Pizza Hut.
Dude, me too.
Did you really?
Yeah.
I know how to make all that shit like in my sleep.
It used to stress me out how much oil they would put at the bottom of the pizza pans.
Oh, but it's so good. It's fried.
So good. But I was just like, that's so much oil.
Do you pay attention to it now that your roommate fucking eats chicken and rice all the time?
He does it too now.
I do
You
too,
really?
Yeah.
Oh,
I'm down 13 pounds, man.
Oh shit, we're growing up. Okay, so we shot a music video where we're playing fucking pretend where you guys were working out, but he really uses that gym.
Yeah.
For real.
Actually, I upgraded the gym since we shot that video.
Oh, did you really? Mm-hmm. Since I bought that case, it finally.
I know, yeah.
So if you guys don't listen to Easy Out, go back and listen to Easy Out. It represents who I think all of us are at this age. Like
old and jaded.
Old and jaded,
but having fun.
We're having fun, dude. And it's like our passions became our jobs. And we lose sight of that inner child that we have. The one that you're not trying to touch.
Yeah.
Per se. The one you're not hanging out at those high schools. But going back to the high school story, like, I bring that up because, like, Christian Lee, good friend of ours, you know, was in that band with you, NBR. Shirt I'm wearing. Shout out NBR. I wear it proudly because, like, you guys represent such a big time in my life. Like, that growth. Because you guys were going through it, too.
Yeah.
Because you're how old right now?
I'm like in my 40s.
You're in your 40s?
No, hold on. I'm not trying to be funny. I literally.
You have to do math, right?
Yeah,
No.
you have to sit there and do math. Old man math.
I have to remember. What's nice is, like, I know that my wife is turning 41, so I'm turning 43. So I'm 42. I'm turning 43.
Okay, I'm 36. So me and you, our paths crossed 20 years ago. When I was asking Christian Lee to play at my lunch, like my lunchtime, for $65. And I got to a point where...
That was big money.
That was big money, and that was 2000...
Gas and meals, dude.
Dude, that was... Okay, so that was... Bonle. Sorry, my beaner came out. Bonle. That was 2006 into 2008 high school years for me.
Oh, dang.
Okay, so at that time, I was playing music nonstop. While I was at the School of Arts and Enterprise in downtown Pomona. I hated high school, so I chose music, but I wanted to hang out with my heroes. So, like, when I listened to Sad Panda for the first time, it made me laugh so much because I was like, why the fuck did he call it Sad Panda? And it's like this fucking song. Like
The chokehold that Sad Panda had on a lot of people.
Yeah, dude.
Wow.
But because you also wrote songs like Because You Believe. And I brought that up to you recently because I remember that drum set specifically because I know exactly the way Martin looks in that video. Because I've been friends with Martin for so long as a drummer. Like, people don't know, like, the drum set that I own used to belong to Martin.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And I restored it. And, like, that shit was in your van flip. And it sits in my garage.
Was that the one that was in the van?
Yeah. It was the black one, the black on black.
It looks and sounds better than ever.
Thank you. Because I put a lot of love into it. And I've been trying to get Martin to play.
Put no love into it, dude.
See, Martin, that's why as a result of that trade, because it was a stupid business deal that I did. I'm broke, guys. Like, I own a lot of nice gear because I know how to barter.
To be fair, also, you're broke because you like to spend money.
I spend money. You can see what I'm wearing these fake ass Crocs. Like that I got in the hospital. Fox. They're called Waves, dog. Come down.
Waves.
They come from China and India. I looked it up.
Sick. I like that. Waves.
We're about to start a business, guys. We're about to start selling NBR branded Or walking blind branded Crocs.
Dude, I'm here for it, man.
Dude, walking blind grippy socks, man. That should be the first. That should be the first one.
There should be like mood rings though, depending on your mood.
They change color with your mood, and then the little grippy parts on the bottom, they're raccoon heads.
Oh, dude.
I love
TM,
that.
TM.
See, kids, this is how branding and marketing happens, you fucking idiots. When you guys ask me, how do you do it? You sit down and you talk with your
Good
friends.
ideas.
You put good people in your life.
You also need to have an idea, dude. And Mike's an idea guy.
Absolutely.
And then you also need a money dude, which I am not.
I am not a money dude. I am an exploiter.
Yeah.
Like I exploit talent like a producer does.
That's good.
So I'm just trying to use your physical bodies to fund my future.
Also, before we go any further, I coached high school baseball. and Mike was a senior, and I saw him playing catch, and so I
playing catch.
I forced him.
Yeah.
I forced him to play baseball.
That's actually a true story because
I forced him.
when I moved back to California, my cousin was on the team, and I lived with my cousin, and I had no intentions of playing baseball, but I had to do an extra year because there's a weird rule in California that if you show up during your senior year, you have to do a full year.
Gotcha.
So like I had this bullshit senior year where it was like 3 PE classes and like an economics class, and all I did was work and play baseball.
Yeah.
So
And I could tell that he had plugs.
yeah, because my ears were gauged bigger than this.
Saw his ears. I was like,
Yeah,
okay.
and I think I had.
Is that why you don't listen?
Yeah,
I'm just kidding. Because you're putting things in your ears.
putting shit in my ears, dude.
Yeah. So that's why.
So yeah. So in today's world, we call it grooming.
Yeah.
But
We used to just
it's
call
fun.
it making friends.
Yeah. Friendships.
So many things I want to say.
It is kind of like it is kind of weird to think that like we went from you coaching me in baseball for a year to like the next year after I graduated, we started like
Doing shows.
and touring.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like just a weird like.
Have you guys discussed what bands you guys were in the past?
Yeah.
Like Creative Void and stuff?
Yeah.
Let's remind motherfuckers. Creative Void, No Bragging Rights, collectively, all the projects they put together.
But the band that that we were taking out, or just for shows, was I Declare War.
Declare
Oh.
Or Declare Your War.
Declare Your War.
I Declare War.
Yeah,
Is a way
I
back
know.
band. Yeah, we
These
played
old
Declare Your
guys.
War, and then it was we changed the name to Remember the Departed. I think it's RTD.
RCD.
Yeah. No, sorry. First it was Remember the Departed, then it was Declare Your War.
How did you go about naming those bands?
It's bullshit.
You also had a band named Tits.
Tits?
Yeah, I had
band
a-
named Tits?
So I started it never went anywhere. Austin from Creative Void and I started a pop punk band that was supposed to be like almost like a 4 Year Strong ripoff, basically. And the name of the band, we had a chick lead singer. She had huge tits. That was kind of like the thing. And so to accentuate that, your cousin.
What?
And
Wait,
so,
what?
Yeah, we won't say
cousin?
her name, but sorry, she wasn't the singer. She was the bass player. And then Amanda was gonna sing.
I'm smoking
Amanda.
hookah, guys.
Amanda?
I promise.
But
Jesse, you want some?
but then so what
It's
happened
good, I
was
promise.
I
on,
wanted to
cheese man.
name the band something funny because we had 2 girls in the band and they were both about it. So I named the band Thrown Into the Stars
Oh, okay.
because shortened it was Tits.
That's funny.
And then it never
know about
I was
this?
about to murder you.
and this is full circle moment. It never went anywhere. And I took one of the songs that we wrote and then I brought the riff to Easy Out, and that song is now Be Kind Rewind. Yeah. Yeah.
Shit.
Wow.
Did
Because
you?
the original way we played that riff was like very 4 Year Strong. It's like like with a lot
Ryan
of
was
chugs.
like,
and
we're not
shit.
having this.
And Ryan was like, absolutely not. So,
Dude.
What are you guys working on right now for Easy Out?
23 song record.
23 song rap. Fuck.
Yep. And
It's
everything's
all over the place, and it's fun. It's awesome.
Yeah, everything's DIY, so it's taking longer than.
But
it would if we
we're in a
like-
beautiful part where like we can fund this.
Yeah.
We don't need labels anymore.
Yeah.
Like we just need a distribution deal, like 'cause
Yeah.
to put it out.
would be nice though.
It would be nice, but there's so many politics that come with it, dude.
Yeah.
Jesse, that like, I think the three of us understand on a very personal level. Like, it's no fucking joke. Like, the industry fucks you hard.
Label politics will always be. We've said this before. It's like a gift and a curse, right?
Yeah.
You sign with somebody, especially if you find a good label. Like we all love Pure Noise. We've
Yes,
all been
love
Pure
Pure
Noise
Noise.
family, whatever. But at the same time, when you get into a situation where you're putting out a record with a label, you have to fall into their calendar. So like this record might be done. It might not come out for 6 months.
Yep.
Because it needs to go in the release schedule, right? Then on top of that, you have relationships that you have to keep, and certain people you're working with, certain people that mix your record, whatever the case is,
And process and how to do things.
exactly.
There's a whole team that goes behind all of this, guys. And the three of us you're seeing on camera, we have that Mamba mentality where we've adapted to the times. Where like I see it with like the early November. Like I just did Warped Tour. We'll talk about that for a second in a little bit. But I see it with Hawthorne Heights too, where like they love playing their old shit. And like we build festivals around that as
Because
promoters.
that's what people.
Yeah,
want
that's
to
what
hear from.
consumers want.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But musicians, artists, we want to play the new shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And bands like Hawthorne Heights don't have to realistically make any records anymore. Like bands like Under Oath. Because I love... Silverstein is my favorite band of all time. And look, I'm going to just put this out there. I'm working with y'all. By next year, after I finish Orlando with Norma Jean, I'm coming after y'all. I'm just calling
Silverstein?
everybody out today.
Silverstein?
Silverstein.
Sick.
Dude.
I've known those dudes since the Chain Reaction days. I've met those dudes. I've had animal style fries with them. Same thing with Under Oath. Like after shows at Chain, we'd go hang out. And I was that fucking guy that wanted to be everybody's friend, but I come off as a fucking fanboy. Don't
because
I?
you love this shit.
Because
I
you're
love this
stoked.
shit.
You're stoked.
Yeah, dude. And it's like that fandom never went away, but life really lifes. And then like you have conversations like this. It's like, dude, our memories are jogging so hard. Like Pure Noise, like that family that those dudes created. Like the band Super Sometimes. I met with Hawthorne Heights at Garden Amp.
Oh, cool.
Like they're a San Diego band that I have ties with through a band called Playing Without a Pilot from Epicenter. Like one of their dads knew like the members from them, like Brian, and I knew Pat, the drummer.
Okay, hold on real
So-
quick. How hard does it hit that there are bands right now who are killing it and their parents were
Zero signal, zero signal, whatever.
Zero signal.
Yeah. Okay, dude, you guys played with them.
We're playing with them in 2 weeks.
Okay, you guys. Okay, so I was Blacktop Saints, Scott's band. Okay,
Yes.
when I was doing the Phoenix shows, the Phoenix TX shows, like that band, I believe in them so much because when I say 26 years of my personal life and struggles went into the art I created, the music and the catalogs that I've been a part of, because I've been a part of international shit that nobody knows. My name is on shit everywhere.
and not just another thing that people probably don't realize is that you've done shit that is not just like punk rock and hardcore.
Yeah, I've done hip hop, sugar free. We'll show a clip of that where I had hair
Right here.
right here.
Oh, don't do this to me.
No, no,
It's been a minute. It's been a minute.
I'm making it.
Mike, this doesn't work anymore because we don't have this shot.
Wait. Put it over my face.
All right.
This is live editing as we clip.
I was like, it became a bit unintentional because I was like, oh yeah, Mike could just easily do this shit. I didn't realize how hard it
It
was.
started with his episode.
Was
Your episode was the first time that we like clipped something because we were talking about the shark cage.
oh yeah, dude.
Damn.
That was the first time we were like, oh, we got to show this so
Oh
that
my
we put
God.
it here.
The fucking
Dude,
shark
that
video.
day we just showed up and we listened to Bill Murray
Yep.
and
yeah.
we just like riffed. And like I feel that episode deserves so much more credit.
It was a fun one.
Like it really does. Because it was like that journey that we all started from there Like, my kid was born right after that.
Crazy.
You got married. You're doing whatever the fuck you do. You're working.
You even know.
You're working. I talked
Jesse's engaged.
Jesse's engaged.
Jesse, were you on for that episode?
Yeah, I was doing switching.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's crazy too that I think Jesse's now been on longer than he hasn't.
Yeah.
Holy yeah.
That's why he got his raise recently.
That's right. That's right. He did.
We're legitimate businessmen, guys. We promise.
That's why he got his hourly raise recently.
Jesse's rich. Like,
We did his eval,
What did you write, Mikey?
His performance.
and we were like, you know what? From where you're at right now, 2% increase.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What did you write one time? Pockets empty but full of memories. My friends and family are my legacy.
Yeah.
That's what we really live.
Yeah, dude.
That's so fucking dumb.
Dude, so something you were saying earlier, which is true, and I think it kind of, I think for those who are still doing it, I think the reason why we're like still able to do how we live our lives is I think when you learn to like you understand what the value or just what things are. So like for money, like money's a tool.
Yep.
It's not an angle. It's not a direction to anything.
Mm-hmm.
It's just like a tool to get us to what we're doing or to continue to be able to do what we do.
Yeah.
And so it's like once you what are you guys laughing at?
He's laughing because he's like, when you guys see how Alsaybar just hit this hookah, you guys are gonna see the disappointment in my Jesse's face. I've been smoking since I was 16, brother. So
I'm trying to smoke him.
Oh,
I've been trying to slowly just funnel it that way.
so
stop giving them. I'm not trying to kill you guys.
but anyway, so it's just like I think that's why you're able, for all of us, we're able to do what we do for next to nothing.
Also, I think it's hard to explain to, and we always say civilians, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's hard to explain to civilians that like we've kind of crafted our lives as adults now in a way that maybe touring's not the priority anymore, but we still want to do this.
Yeah.
So like we found ways to still make it happen while supporting a normal life.
Yeah.
Right?
Look at. I tell bands to follow the Emery and Under Oath model. Tour when you want to and when it makes sense.
Yeah.
Like that's something I learned from like listening to Aaron Gillespie talk, or like having talk like with him through our interactions over the years, where it's like we write our feelings down. When people ask us how we feel, we fucking tell you how we feel in songs. They're called lyrics. They're called emotions. I run Emo Night partially in SoCal. It's a network of like that I've helped build, a community I've helped build with musicians that we all know.
Can I ask a question
What's up?
about Emo Night without getting deep into the politics?
Oh God.
Because
It's high school.
Well, this is not that. This has always confused me. There is like Emo Night as an official company, right?
So there's a concept of emo. So it's like an 80s night.
Right.
What we would call an 80s night.
Right.
Where we go and just chill with our homies and sell it. Like we
And a DJ
de-stress.
spins the songs that we
Yeah.
Right.
So that's basically what it is. It's just emo used to mean emotional. It became a label, a brand, and then it became a marketing gimmick.
Right.
Where like I was with Emo Night LA when they started.
And Emo Night LA is still the biggest production. Right.
Well, I don't want to give insider secrets.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, you don't have to.
I'm not going to. I'm just going to say there's... I'll tell you, like, once we're done with this, like, who partnered with Burlwood.
Okay.
Because so, I don't know if you guys know Karam from Takers Leavers. Like, that band, so he's a DJ for Emo Brooklyn, which I've been a part of for off and on for a couple years.
Which separate company?
Different company, which is... All these companies are umbrella companies to different things.
Brooklyn was the one that we did a guest.
No, you guys. So that was with Vic at Emo Pomona. So I love you, Vic. I'm just going to say this publicly. I am not affiliated with Vic Alva. I worked with Vic Alva for a long time. He's a good friend of mine. he did some shit within my music scene that I'm not going to discuss here. But it hurt a lot of people, and it hurt my scene. So, going back, sorry. You guys are witnessing emotion. That's why I'm so good at this emo night shit. Because I care about it. Because I was there when Good Charlotte came out. And now I see those
Which is a big talking point now.
those motherfuckers, I swear to God.
Those motherfuckers.
Listen,
you know
like,
this?
listen.
What?
It
About
was
Good Charlotte?
Can you discuss a little bit? Can you
Okay.
fill them in?
Good Charlotte, from what I understand, did they start or were they involved with Veep?
They were involved.
They were involved with Veep, sold ownership, 51% of ownership to Live Nation.
And like, look, I love my friends. We all have friends at these major corporations.
Mm-hmm.
I love my friends that work at Live Nation because they care about their jobs. But the shit that happens at the very top that affects us, our livelihoods, bothers me.
Yeah, you have to separate the people who work for the company versus what the company does
Yes.
as a whole.
Yeah.
So anyways, 51% of the company is owned by Live Nation, 49% to the Madden brothers. They, in the process, Veep, because it's a multimedia company, acquired Brooklyn Vegan, Amp Magazine, like a lot of the physical media outlets for our scene, for our music, for the things that we love, right? And then recently just went through a huge round of layoffs, just like eliminating jobs, essentially taking out the ability for these companies
We're
to...
essentially living lyrics they wrote in a song called Lifestyles of the Rich and the Famous.
Yeah.
We are living that album in reverse.
And so they're getting a lot of the heat because they're the public figures that are the face of this, and justifiably, like their involvement, we don't know what it is, but seems to be pretty heavily involved with all these things, making the media that they personally have and run, like their podcasts and their things like that, now they are the source for all your media, right? And I could be saying that wrong. I could be, I'm not as well informed as other people might be, but
And like in the way you explained it was very objectively, and I appreciate that, because when I say it, like, it pisses me off, that song, go back and listen to it, and go back and really look back on their history and why they became the businessmen that they became and their traumas.
But wasn't Good Charlotte a band that was formed with them in mind? Like, they didn't start that band, did they?
I don't know if they were one of those bands that we call a plant nowadays. We used to call it boy bands.
Sure.
Yeah.
They're like the alternative.
Yeah.
I've probably shared this before, but I will never forget the first time I saw a poster of them. I think I saw like in Hot Topic, and just they looked like they could be the fucking Casualties, right? They looked punk, and so I remember when I went to Sounds Like, and I was like, hey, do you guys have Good Charlotte? And oh no, is it Andy from Sounds Like?
I think so.
Andy, he's like, you want to listen to that? I was like, yeah, I want to check it out. And he's like, yeah, okay, yeah, I think we have something for them. And thankfully, I got to go to the listening station.
The listening station, not the actual.
Yeah.
You guys don't even know how the Hot Topic we had back in the day. Back when NBR was in Hot Topic.
Well, this was Sounds Like Music.
Sounds Like.
Off of,
Sounds Like
And
Music.
so
Okay.
they I think they had
what was that? Tyler and
in Hole,
Hole.
maybe.
Tyler and Hole.
Yeah.
Right. It became like a Crunch Fitness. Or something.
Yeah, it's gone now. But it was and so I remember like I got to listen to it, and I was young, and I just remember being like,
What is this?
I felt so gross.
Yeah.
Because I was just like, how do you look like that? And you sound like this.
Yeah.
And I know like you shouldn't be like, oh, don't.
It was the perception that you had, like your first impression, because I agree. That was I was into punk rock, like the goth, but I also hung out with the goth kids in middle school when they came out, or I was in 6th grade. I'm trying to remember when people talk shit to me. Sixth
never
grade.
stopped.
It never stopped. That's why I can say "ha ha, bitches" on stage at fucking emo night or emo karaoke. It was appealing to me because I grew up like a clean cut kid from a very conservative Mexican family. So like the appeal of punk rock, like I I dyed my hair blue and cut it into a mohawk with my mom's clippers.
Nice.
And then she in turn took me to a fucking salon and fucking had them give me a marine haircut.
Hell yeah.
Like,
Hell yeah.
Yeah. I mean, but so I'm also, what did we establish? I'm like 6 years older than you.
yeah.
And so like by the time that come out, and I was like heavily into like punk stuff, right? Like and so I remember just thinking like
First time?
how they looked. I know. How do you do this, guys?
He just puts it right back where it was.
Put it back.
Wait, did I? Right here?
Not down, lower.
You guys should just care about how it sounds, not how it looks on camera.
Well,
He's used to having stuff around that proximity. So it's okay.
Just let it rest on my belly. And so it was just like, it felt so gross, and I felt like such a betrayal because it wasn't just the fact of how they looked and how they sound, but also I'm like, this is like recorded really well. This is
really well produced.
This is money that's not from like the blasting room.
Yeah.
This isn't a high end, a cool LA. This is like high production stuff. And I remember being like,
from the start.
yeah.
Like that's why I say like I don't think they were a young punk band that like came up.
they have go back. They have old demos that you can go back and listen to.
Demos, but they never released anything that didn't sound awesome.
Yeah.
True,
like,
true.
And when I say awesome, I mean
So
like
how do you
recording quality.
do you feel? Are you of the mentality that young musicians should release a finished product, or they should show you the process in which they do it in visually, like we used to?
I can go either way.
Okay.
Honestly, and I think we're at a point
I want to hear
now-
both of your point of views because this is gonna people that are watching this. These are your kids. So if you want your kid to be a musician, listen up. Go for it.
I think that it can go either way because I think we're at a place where you can self-produce something that sounds polished and pristine now, like with very limited tools. But at the same time, I think that you should go through the rounds and work with different people whenever you get the opportunity. Like, sitting in a room with somebody that produces 12 of your records are always going to sound the same because the same person has produced all 12 of your records, right? Versus working with 5-6 different people who are going to bring out different things in you. I'm all for hearing like the growth in production. Like I'm fucking starting over with a new hardcore band, and it sounds like shit again because it's demos again, right? But at the same time, like, it's tough, especially when we're in a world of social media and immediate fans, immediate likes, immediate follows, that like you either have to put out a really finely polished product, otherwise people just won't fuck with you. Versus the days when people would be like, yeah, dude, I fucking put my demo out and people like these songs, so now I'm gonna go in and record them proper.
Yeah. Yeah, I think it's just a difference. I think it's like where you at? What are you wanting to do with music? Because I think like we came up from the era of like and it wasn't true then, and it's still not true now. But like I remember thinking like, as long as we just record and get our music out, someone's gonna hear the potential and put it out. And I learned like it's really, you have to be something special to have a shit recording and someone give a shit about it. Because I learned that like a lot of labels are like, if you're not willing to invest in your band, why should we invest in you?
Yeah.
And once we learned that, then we were like, okay, we need to have the best recordings. And if that only means we can record 2 songs, then we record 2 awesome songs.
Yeah.
And we put those out, and because I think for MBR has always been about, we need to put music out so we can play more shows.
Yeah.
Like that's always been our motivation.
And I feel like a lot of bands oversaturate shows because everybody wants to get their music out. And it's cool to sit in a room and jam. Like everybody wants to rush the process. Really sit down and go. Everybody self-produces now.
Yeah.
Everybody has interfaces. The times have changed so much where 20 years ago, the thought of like when I went to recording school, because I started at San Diego Miramar. Well, I started at Mount Sac, and then when I transferred to San Diego to go to school, I went through the community college system. And I really learned how live music and sounds and why we call them stems. And I became an audio engineer in like its purest form because I've listened to music my whole life. But knowing how to break it down into individual sounds is a true acquired talent. Yeah. Some people are... I'm going to tread very lightly on how I say this because I've had these conversations recently, and I just quit a band called Catch and Release where I used to have this argument where I have a degree in audio engineering. I understand music because we lived it. We were able to share these stories because we have traumas and stuff. So like I always ask you about like how you see me like when I perform with you. So that 1720 show that I brought up earlier when we were talking has to do with all of this. It's all entwined. So I've been doing like these case studies on people, and I did it to you guys where there was something that was told to me, and it was because of a song I was listening to by an artist named Youth Fountain called Speaking in Tongues. Now, when you're trying to convey emotion, when you're a singer, but you convey emotion, but you can fucking hold a tune. I'm tone deaf. Well, that's why when you tell me shit like you did it better than I did, I'm like, no, I didn't, because you sang it, but I scream it because I'm a bitch. No, I'm just kidding.
No, it was emotional, dude. You were putting everything into it, man.
Yeah. See, and that night you were going through very personal shit.
Yeah, that was a rough night for me.
Yeah.
Sure.
So I think our emotions were in key per se. But people forget that when people say, "Oh, I'm a classically trained fucking musician." Fucking cool.
Yeah, rad.
Fucking cool. You wonder why you're stuck in your fucking bedroom, my guy. Okay, there's people like our friend Peter, Dreaming of a Day. Now, that's a situation we talked about off camera. I don't need to talk about it on camera because I don't need to justify shit with anybody. I'll say this. I'll give you guys just like a quick rundown. I played for Dreaming of a Day for a brief instant. They were going on tour with our friend and Man Overboard. I was looking forward to that tour because it was going to be my first tour as an adult, like first real like getting out after I worked my ass off for so many years. And then I got kicked out because I was physically ready, but I wasn't mentally ready. And I think that isn't discussed enough with us, the boys, because I see it in wrestling too. Like, I see my friends go through very real shit daily, and I want to talk to them about it, but we're all busy. Like, we're all fucking grown. And like when I hear fucking people talk about my life's so hard because I'm working and I'm going through life. Yeah. But when shit exists like BetterHelp, and going back to social media, when shit exists like BetterHelp, you have to understand that it's branded that way because that's the belief. But then, like I said, money, you know that. Money gets involved just like labels. What are you watching? Am I boring you?
I need to borrow your keys for a second.
My keys?
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Are you parked to the left of my house?
Yeah.
Yeah, my neighbor's being a fucking dickhead.
Oh, I'm sorry. You want to pause it right quick?
Hey, what were we talking about before I was rudely interrupted?
What the fuck were we talking about?
Because we gotta circle back to that.
We're talking about music. Jesse, what were we talking about? You're the editor, dude. Editor in chief.
Pay attention.
He fucking zones out, dude.
I zoned out,
He zoned the fuck out. We're talking about real life right now while you guys were out there.
I want to see what that hard cut was, and then us being like,
Because normally we're pretty good at reeling it back.
So let's do.
If it comes back, it comes back.
What about let's do? I watch your guys' podcast. Let's do the homie check-in. How are you guys feeling?
Actually, hold on.
Okay.
I do want to do the homie check-in, but I want to check in with you because
Oh Lord.
we're gonna circle back. There's some stories you need to
Oh
tell.
my God. Where do you want to start?
So things have been rough.
Very, very hard and rough.
So I
This is the
want.
mental health check.
Yeah, let's
Yes,
just
this
call
is-
this mental health check. Do the
Okay.
mental health check intro.
Okay, so-
All right, mental health check is where we like to check weekly, see where we're at mentally, that way if things are going well, what's going on in our life that's keeping us in a good place, and if things aren't going well, what's keeping us in a funk.
This is called a segment cut,
Yeah.
guys.
I said it so fast, but I'm like,
But
I'm on
this
here.
is- you're gonna watch. You guys are gonna witness a real homie check-in in a very therapeutic way.
Heck yeah.
Yeah. So Noe and I, we've been talking for
Years.
recently, the past few months about everything that's been going on. This is really like the past month and a half, 2 months.
Yes, of my life.
Yeah. So, and shit has been like wild to say the least. But
So I guess I'll give a quick background so everybody watching this kind of understands. So I'll stare at this camera really quick, off and on, as I smoke my hookah.
I love this.
So
give me the wizard stick.
I have lived, when I tell you guys, I have lived life on so many spectrums of this. I have driven myself crazy for my art and all my sectors of art that I do. And all I wanted to do was be a fucking drummer. And through life and having a stroke 4 years ago, that was taken away from me.
I mean, I don't know if this is too much, but
No. Yeah.
you also have been taking care of your family.
Yeah, so I'll give you just like a quick rundown of a few things that I currently do. I'm a caregiver. I work for IHSS for the state of California. I have trained as a CNA. I have trained with LVNs, RNs. I have friends my friend Jason, who plays in the band The Uprising, who is a professor at UCI, a professor of medicine. Dude,
You provide CPR training.
I provide CPR training, BLS training. I am a certified instructor through Mount SAC. I have yet to align with somebody that I believe in because both my brothers do it. Like they've been doing it a lot longer. I suck at public speaking. So when I took the classes, I had just jumped off a stage for emo night. And then the next day I went to go do this class and I was anxious as fuck. Because I can perform for 500 people.
Oh, it's different.
It's
It's different.
It's
but I had
different,
anxiety
dude.
from college when I used to play, like when I used to do jazz. And we used to do these things called juries, where it was a panel of 3 badass top of the line musicians that were our professors. And the artists, these people like Tony Bennett and like Jerry Bergozzi and like my teacher Jeff Elwood was a saxophone player. He used to play for the Skeletones.
Oh, sick.
And like they're also like IE, legends.
Yeah.
And he went to RCC and he taught me more about drums than watching Travis Barker. Because he fucking made me do quarter notes just instead of doing the
Yeah.
he made me slow my brain down because I played punk rock. So all I thought was dun, 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 dun. Like fast paced shit like Steve. Like I can understand Steve's brain. I can't keep up with him. Steve is a sexual demon on the drums.
It's insane.
He's machine.
Fonzo too, man. Fonzo's
Fonzo, shout out Slump. Holy fuck. Like that dude's filling in for you guys, right?
Yeah.
Like that dude, I've watched that dude play.
Doesn't miss a beat.
No, dude. And he's a fucking like real life dude.
Yeah.
Like he has a real job. Like shit. And he beats the shit out of those drums and he just does it so calmly. I lost that from doing music so long and then transitioning to media. And in that, I've had a mental breakdown that has lasted 13 years from taking care of my sister to breakups that I had to very, very public, documented breakups
and
that like
not just relationship breakups, like band breakups.
Like everything I did, I put my heart and soul into.
I think
to my detriment.
and I think that you can check me on this if I'm wrong. it's almost like that big chunk of time was like a big identity crisis.
Absolutely.
Because I know you, and
Absolutely.
you're like, I want to fucking play drums.
Yeah.
But then you'd be like, but I'm really fucking good at pictures and videos.
See, the thing is I don't consider myself good.
But you are.
I'm good now because you asked me to print a. You're the first person to ask me of my friends. I have thousands of friends around this world. I'm literally fucking Pitbull dog. I'm bald and Mr. Worldwide head ad, bro. Like, I really did that shit, and like there's a photographer named Jason Ramos that he goes by Jar. He's into AI now stuff. Like I'm pretty sure he feels a lot of the same thing I did, where like we transitioned from wanting to be in bands to shooting our friends like Gene Ramirez and the band Differences. Shout out to those fucking boys.
Differences is killing it right now.
I'm so glad that fucking DJ Brahmer took a chance on them with Tough. And like, I'm not gonna say I was out there planting seeds like Johnny Appleseed and shit, because I got a baby mama, and I can flirt with people just like I can flirt with musicians all the damn time. But I'm one of those people that like I connect with people on such a deep level that I can be like, hey dude, hey Gene Ramirez is busting his ass off. He plays in a band called Differences that I've known for a long time. We grew up at Bridgetown DIY, and Gene deserves his flowers. Same thing with Shanza.
Yeah.
Like Nick Miller. Dude, me and Nick, like, I don't think people understand the relationship I have with these people because you guys are just now discovering them. I met them, bitch. Like, I really met them.
Yeah.
And like, I'm friends with so many people that I forget that I talk to everybody equally. Like, I don't treat anybody differently because I never wanted to be treated differently from my disabilities now. I have a handicap placard, bitch. I earned it. Come and fight me. There's a post on my Instagram that you questioned. I'm pretty sure you were like, fuck, he's going crazy. He's really losing it.
Which one?
Which one? Exactly my point. Which one? Because you know me in real life, like, I'm with the shits. I'm missing teeth for a reason, guys. Like, I'll tell that story really quick. Epicenter. One of my first shifts as a security guard, as a vent staff. I still have the shirts, dude. I could have worn it today. I still have it. And I talk about these stories with Scott all the time because like we lived it together and we grew up together where like I'm missing teeth because I was at a terror show. I wasn't working anymore. Scott was on tour with a band called Maya Over Eyes. I dropped his ass off at Universal Studios so he could catch a flight. But there was a show after while he was out that I just showed up to help. I wasn't even on event staff anymore. It was like, it's blood in, blood out. You felt it. You guys felt it with the showcase and chain. Yeah. I had it in the form of, I went down with the Titanic of all these venues. I felt like I cursed every venue I worked at.
No, maybe you prolonged the life.
Yeah.
Think about that.
I was giving it CPR.
Yeah.
You're going to clip that, and that's going to be why I'm famous after this.
That's the main clip from this episode.
No, and... But yeah, I share these stories because like people forget how to relate and have conversations. So now I'll dig into the real reason I'm here. And like the real reason I even wanted to do this is because like I've had to relive albums of my life, chapters of my life, and really stop myself and really, you know how people go pause? Really hit, like, have my Adam Sandler moment and hit pause on the remote of that is life. Like, that shit probably really did happen to Adam Sandler. Like, he probably did have, like, a sleep paralysis episode. And he went, oh, shit, God's giving me signs. And he made a successful movie saying, if you just slow down, you can just fuck your wife. Right? Raccoon to hippo?
Yeah, dude.
There's a reason your court's purple.
It's so gross.
It's so gross. But it's true.
It's almost like it's not meant to happen.
You're just mad because you have to fuck yourself.
Hey, I am faster.
You're faster.
He's so good at it.
and more efficient.
He's so good. He's so good
You
at
know
it.
what you like.
Been here before.
Exactly. So that's my message. That's why I'm here. I've been here before. Like, dude, I went to this hookah lounge. Shout out Falak. I'm sorry to everybody there. But you guys were kind of my social experiment. Because in my disassociation from breaking my brain from years of drug use to cope with trauma, I started using marijuana. This is what I told you I was going to explain to you how marijuana therapy works. It works for people like me who obsess. I don't have OCD, but I obsess over my passions. And people see that as seclusion nowadays. But we're fucking grown. Like, we should be able to sit down and talk about feelings. But when you sit in a house, like my house, that's become a hospital in essence, because I'm a pharmacist, I'm a fucking therapist, I'm a massage therapist. I've had to learn to do all these things based on traumatic experiences.
It wasn't a choice for you.
No, absolutely not, dude. I was working at Epicenter. That was my dream. Like, I was an assistant manager at the venue. Like, that's why I tell people, read my fucking captions. They're real stories. I use social media in the traditional sense of, here's a photo and here's how I felt when I took it.
Yeah, that's cool.
When I started doing that, people started, like, not crucifying me, but when I would try to, like, talk to them after not seeing them for a while, because I stopped drinking a year ago. Like, sobriety, I use weed. I'm a fucking grown. Fuck you. Just fuck all of you. Like, watch Bill Burr and then go watch George Carlin and understand why I can joke like that and why the mentality is the way it is. Yeah. Because people like us are so misunderstood. So when we go get help, like at a place like Loma Linda that I've been in, I checked myself into that. I've shared that story with you personally. My family just found out about it. And I'll share, I just got out of the fucking county, shout out Cerritos Hospital, fuck you guys too. No, fuck the doctors that drive the Rolls Royce.
Yeah.
But shout out to the staff that come to emo night. Do you fucking know that? That I was recognized in a county psych hospital based on what the fuck I do? And then I go home and it's like, oh, he's just doing whatever the fuck he does.
Yeah.
That's why, like, when I text you and I'm like, oh, he's just fucking doing what he does. You know? And then people forget how you interact when you're so locked into what you do. And that's when people lose themselves through touring. Because touring, it takes such a mental toll on you that you miss so much of your life for your passion. You wrote a song, Mikey, Passion Over Fashion, or whatever the verse is.
One of my favorite song titles from you, by the way.
Dude, but you also wrote a song called Unafraid to Burn, which was a response to the industry and the culture that you were witnessing. But bitch, your record was a hot topic.
It was.
So that's what I'm telling people, like, dude, understand.
It's so awesome that was the record that was at Hot Topic.
Understand history. So, like, when people tell me, like, what's it like to work with Let Live? I know Let Live.
Real ass
you guys
dudes.
know Let Live. Yes.
Sort of thing.
Jason, I'm gonna just say this. Jason, brother, I love you. You're a real RN. And you know what that means. I ain't got to say it on air. You a real RN, brother. But I love Jason to death. And I can say that because I just hung out with Jeff in LA with Steph from Greywind. I don't know if you guys know who Greywind is, but they're like a popular, like, they're going to blow the fuck up. I guarantee you this year. They're going to be fucking your eardrums. It's a brother and sister duel. They were out with Emo Orchestra. Shout out all these fucking people I'm talking about right now. Because I work with them. They all run the scene. Like, all these people that I'm going to mention on this pod is like, and we're going to talk about Warped Tour, like I said, but these are real people. Like, they're agents, but they're fucking just chill dudes.
Yeah.
You know? So, but yeah, in my mental breakdown, I've had a very real mental breakthrough.
So I'm gonna rein you in because you asked me to do this.
Yes, please do, because I ramble.
So the psych, when you admitted yourself to the psych hold, this has kind of been like a culmination of.
It's been a culmination of 13 years of not processing. Like I've worked myself into, like I made the reference to you guys earlier of I literally became a MacBook Pro.
Yeah. You've kind of found your, like, the way I like to look at it, and once again, you can correct me if I'm wrong, but like it's really easy to lose yourself to the identity that you project on the internet.
Yes.
Right? Like, I'm Mike from Walking Blind. I am Mike from Creative Void, whatever that is. When you really fall into that space and you start to become more like who you're projecting on the internet than you are in real life, then things start to get really weird.
Yes.
And you couple that with, like, also I have all this shit going on at home. Also, I have all these things going on in my brain. Medications, fucking self-medicating, prescribed medications, everything. It's like it's a ticking time bomb.
Yeah. So this last week, I've gone through very real withdrawals off psych meds. Now, when I called you guys the shoulder angel and demon, Mikey Perez is my angel, and this is my demon. This is my inner child. And this is just my.
I don't know if I should be proud of that.
But it's because you guys came into my life at very different parts of your guys' lives, but we also reconnected at different parts of our lives, and now we're sitting here having these conversations because I literally went crazy. I broke my brain for you guys.
Well,
all of all of you guys watching this, because these are all the people that I care about. And I care enough to share my traumas, to say, and I'm going to share this story because you want to laugh about it because you just want me to share it. We're not going to show the photo.
No. I don't want to laugh about it.
No, you want. We're going to laugh about it. I want to laugh about it because it happened to me.
Hey, hang on. I want to laugh at his reaction because he's going to be.
You're going to watch. We're not going to show it.
We won't show it on camera.
But there's I like to document my hospital visits because Lord knows when the fuck I'm going to croak. And I'm on a path to fucking killing myself. I've tried multiple times. That's why I checked myself in. Yeah. But it's like, things happen. There's very real side effects to medicines, SSRIs in particular. And I'm going to discuss that because I have friends that take medicines like Seroquel or Trazodone, which is going to lead into the story.
Which, by the way, my dog was on and it did nothing for her.
Oh, no, because we have different parts. Fucking Mike.
No. I mean, for the intended purpose of anxiety relief.
Okay, so Trazodone is an anti-anxiety medicine that they give to dogs. But for humans, they use it to treat anxiety and depression and to help sleep. It has a therapeutic effect, a narcoleptic effect. One of the side effects is uncontrollable boners. Pause. Okay. Now that you heard that.
Now,
I'll tell the story as it was. So,
okay.
I was prescribed this medicine as a result of I'm insomniac because I work so much. I don't have a fucking sleep schedule. I run 24 hours a day. I have trained my brain to sleep in intervals. And I only just recently discovered that because I bought AirPods with the spatial audio that blew my fucking mind. Because I do that naturally. With face cancellation, I literally just... That's how it works, you fucking morons. Yeah. You spoiled bitches. Learn how the technology works. Fuck. So trazodone gives uncontrollable boners. So
Which in theory sounds kind of cool.
it sounds great, but they hurt.
Yeah.
Like when Viagra and Cialis came out. I'm gonna hit this real quick. Hold on. I need a second, guys. Fuck.
This is hit it all you need because this is a.
I'm not hitting anything else after I tell this fucking story. Hi, Batman.
I'm just anxiously waiting.
Mike's like, what's happening?
Okay, so do you remember the reference I gave you earlier? 21 Gun Salute.
Yes.
Okay, so guys, this happened to me twice.
So
Trazodone, I was taking it to sleep because I work so much, but I use marijuana to relax. But then I started using weed to sleep, and then I realized that I can just, instead of buying edibles all the time, I can just drink it and dose it out and just live life. But then life started lifing, so then Trazodone come back into play. So I was taking it for a few weeks. And then, for some reason, they switched my psych medicine for like the 20th time. So I've had serotonin syndrome from, you know what serotonin syndrome is. It fucks your brain chemistry up. So I had that with a medicine called Lyrica. So in my research through going through serotonin syndrome and nearly dying, and I was still showing up to shoot your shows, bitches. Like, I was still showing up every single day. But I didn't have a routine anymore. So I was always just tired. But I was drinking caffeine, the weed with caffeine, in a Mountain Dew flavor. Shout out Not Your Fathers. That's how you plug, boys. That's how I'm making you money.
Oh, are they paying us?
No, this is how this is how Kill Tony's so successful. You plug.
Yeah.
But this isn't a comedy show.
All right, let's put a plug in your side.
Let's put a
in
plug
your
in
side
my
chain.
butt.
Because Mike is anxiously awaiting on your shoulder.
They stabbed my dick 21 times to drain the blood out of my penis, Perez.
Because he had a trazodone boner.
I had a trazodone boner
for 8 hours.
For 8 hours.
8-hour boner?
8-hour boner.
Were you like
I
lightheaded?
don't even need rhino pills, my guy. I was fucking rock hard.
I don't know if I can.
Look at the photo.
Oh.
Okay, we're not going to show that. But cut to Perez.
Yeah.
How do you describe how you feel after seeing that?
And then what you told me about
And
21.
what I just told you.
So 21 pokes.
Okay, so let me tell you the process why you process this trauma that I just gave you. As you're picturing probably my penis now. Mm-hmm. Okay, so they have to do they have to numb your entire area to be able to shove a catheter inside of you. Now, mind you, I had this happen twice. I have the scars to prove it. Hi, Joker. Yeah. There's a Joker up there.
Yep.
Okay, guys. Everything you see in the movies, when we joke about it, like movies like in the Van Wilder, like the American Pie style, like that boy comedy, summer comedy. When we think about shit like jokes like, I'm going to stab you in the dick. They stabbed me in the dick. And the doctor that performed surgery on my sister and removed cancerous tumors of her kidney. So imagine how I felt when he walked in. He walked in and my reaction was, oh shit, what the fuck are you doing here? This man prayed with me as he wheeled my sister into surgery, dude. Oh. And he shoved a fucking needle in my dick repeatedly to numb me. And then drained me. Not my balls, but drained my dick. And what you just witnessed, my guy. So imagine I had that happen twice. And then, okay. The first time that happened to me, I went to emo prom the same night.
How?
Wait, hold on. Was it that one? Yeah, I think it was.
I'd have the same response if you said like later that week or like a week later.
No,
2 weeks later.
Dude. It was like.
Okay,
it hit me like it fucked me in the ass like a ton of bricks. Like it just.
So, genuine question.
Yes. Penile block is what they call it. Sorry.
When you go home, do they just bandage the whole thing so you look like a mummy?
Okay,
Or
I
do you
want you
have
to-
like
I want
21
you
of
to-
those little
hold on.
baby band-aids all over the place? You know those little dot ones that they give you for shots? Yeah, like just like all over you.
No, I'm gonna ruin your dog for you really quick.
Oh no.
Not your dog. I'm gonna ruin dogs really quick. Just close your eyes and picture this really quick. I want to have a
I
moment.
don't know that I want to
Imagine a wiener dog with a cone on its head, but it's just a fucking shitty bandage wrapped around. It wasn't
So it's like it just loosely wrapped.
It was
A
just
shitty rap job on a mummy.
It looked like a fucking teenager wrapped a burger at a burger spot and just fucking threw it.
Oh.
But you see, I can laugh about it.
It made my like lower back feel weird.
My kidneys hurt.
Yeah.
That's what we call a reverse orgasm. It's just it got shoved back into you. Your
Oh my
ovaries
God.
dropped back in.
So
Twice.
okay, so disclaimer now that you guys have all had that image. So after
So I told you guys we were gonna fucking tell stories.
after the second time, what was it that the doctor decided like, hey, maybe this medication's not for you?
They just said, "Hey, you probably shouldn't take it. Just stop taking it."
Really? And then they said, go
There
back
was
to
no,
your.
There was no weaning off. They just said, "Go talk to your PCP, like your primary care, and fuck off."
And so that's when this whole like withdrawals.
Yeah, so I
Right.
quit. I was like, dude, I'm not gonna take this medicine if it's fucking me up
Yeah.
more.
Yeah, dude.
So I quit.
Absolutely not.
I went the Miles Davis route and I locked myself in at my parents' house. And I just created my own hell. And I don't know if you guys know the story about how Miles Davis kicked heroin. You brought up shit. You brought up Ken Burns. So the jazz documentary, I'm a fucking jazz nerd. If you go back and watch like the chapter of like Miles Davis, like the birth of the cool and all of that, his journey to kick heroin, he sat in a room for he just in a room, locked himself in. That's exactly what I did. I've gone through withdrawals from opiates. I'm not going to name the artist I used to hang out with, but he's a very well-known artist, very close personal friend of mine who's not with us anymore. I used to do fentanyl with him. And like when people use opiates to numb pain, it's to block like serotonin receptors. So you numb your body. It's like an edible. You numb your body as opposed to just numbing your mind. The way antidepressants work is they block certain receptors in your brain. So when you're coming off SSRIs, since I had serotonin syndrome, my brain chemistry was already fucked. From one of the last times I sought help. Again, I'm not going to name the hospital because the staff was great. They did their job. And that's what a lot of people don't understand is doctors are just doing their job.
Yeah.
They prescribe medicine based on what they see and what you tell them. That's why it's important to be honest with them.
Yeah.
Because if you're not honest, they can't help you.
Yeah.
Same with like a high school counselor and all that shit. I promise this, I'm rambling, but this all ties into the trauma and why like all that we brought up these topics. Coping is such a big thing with artists. I coped for a long time using drugs. You know, like I tell this story all the time with MBR, and we talked about it earlier when we sat in my sister's Altima. Like my sister's the person I take care of. So when we sat in that car and I listened to that record front to back, and I told you, dude, this is the fucking record that's going to change your life. And it happened. I watched it happen. And shit like van flips happen. Shout out Ghost Inside. Thank God they're alive. Shout out Ghost Inside. We have them up there. They're friends of ours. Like we've all crossed paths with those boys in very different parts of life. When I saw the news of their van flip, dude, I cried. When you went through it, I was like, dude, my friends are dead. What the fuck?
It was fucked up to get that call that the van accident had happened, and then just knowing that you guys were like, well, we still have to keep going.
Yeah, and
then just like, well, the trailer's just gonna live on the side of this road now.
Yeah, and
we
it's
need
like,
to find a way to the next show. Like that's fucked, dude.
And you guys had that UK tour coming up, right?
Yeah, we literally had enough time to go home.
Go back and watch, what was it,
Shower.
Damage Recover?
Mm-hmm.
Go back and watch that, guys, and understand why I haven't released the Chain Reaction doc, and why I haven't released the NBR cycles. I will release it after this. They're done.
Oh, that's it.
Everything is done. I just haven't felt. I create so much shit, and Alsaybar knows this because I'm trying to pitch him ideas all the time. Like, aside from taking photos of birds, I like
And spiders.
And spiders. My brain does not stop. So that's why I asked you stupid shit like, did you have an out-of-body experience? Because me coming off SSRIs and going through the withdrawals all at the same time, and knowing what withdrawals feel like off of opiates, where it's a physical and the mental shift from, it literally feels like they're tearing you apart from inside out. So I'm sharing this story, one from my family who's gonna watch this, who witnessed this, who I've scared the shit out of. Because the last times I checked myself in and I went through it alone. And the only thing that calmed me down were records that my friends wrote. Or shit like The Color Morale. Go back and listen. Have you met Garrett Rapp?
No, I've met dudes from that band though.
Yeah. So like Steve Carey, he's in Census Fail now, like the drummer. Shout out.
I think we tweeted at each other like once or twice.
Also, speaking of drummers, shout out Lonnie. I think we all know Lonnie from Pierceville.
Yeah.
Fucking
Let live.
Let live. See, motherfuckers, I told you I know them bitches. When I tell people, dude, I know Lonnie from Esco. Like, I recorded his Savior drum set at Epicenter.
Yeah.
That's so
And people
sick.
look at me like, you don't fucking know Pierceville. We know Nick Martin, bitch, Underminded.
Yeah.
I drank shots with Nick Martin, 4 Horsemen shots with Nick Martin at fucking in San Diego. And I got so drunk with Scott. This is how drunk I got. We got so drunk, we ended up at Tavern, I think with Alex Lopez. And the Tavern is it's a bowling alley in San Diego, and it's a bar. But we ended up there. I was so drunk, dude, sitting with Scott. We joined this wedding party or like this bridal. And fucking, I sat there eating chocolate chip cookies, drunk as shit.
That sounds awesome.
It was fucking terrible. It was awesome in the moment. It was fucking sick because I was trying to tell Nick, like, dude, when are you and Tanner gonna bring back Underminded?
Dude,
We're telling that all the
we're telling all.
And like,
we've been
I
trying
know
to push for that.
he was busy with In Flames for so long, but I'm just like, hey Nick, I know you're doing your coffee, dog. But come on, ya basta.
Dude, just hearing him with Sleeping with Sirens,
Yeah.
just the parts where Nick does the screams, it's just like, I'm like, oh.
Do you know the first time I saw Underminded was with Silverstein? They opened up for Silverstein at the Glass House.
That's sick.
That's it.
Yeah, and that was the first time I got to meet him. And I listened to it's kind of like a body bag, and I was like, dude, I didn't fucking like. We had dial up around that time, so it's like, shout out Net Zero, shout out AOL. Fuck all you two.
What was your AOL screen name, dude?
Dude, I had a fail once. I was trying to be clever with Mike MBR, like Mike No Bragging Rights. And so one of them was Mike NB and then Rights. But it looked like Mike and Brights. Which this girl was like, your name's cute. I was like, oh, it's for my punk band. She's like, are you guys like Brights? Or like,
Dude,
what?
Mikey was always a ladies' man so unintentionally.
I think girls just knew that like I listened,
Yeah.
so they just
You
they
were like
just
me
dump
my
on
whole
me,
life.
man.
I was a fat, ugly friend, so I sit and listen to girls.
Mike's
now.
like, I'm gonna try not to take personal offense to that.
But it's like when I tell people this, it's like you can't go from like, you just told me about how you like we've gone through this really traumatic thing, and it's like you can't just be like, do you want to make out now? Like,
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
I see. I can at this point. I can be like, hey, girl, my dick isn't a bandage, but what's up, girl? Shit.
okay. I just never mind.
Go. What? No, ask it. I'm here. Ask it. Do it.
You know the cartoons where like where dudes get shot up, right? Like
Yeah.
Yosemite Sam gets shot and he's got a bunch of bullet holes. And he drinks a beer. He drinks a beer and the beer just goes all out. Just imagine Noe at like a emo night and just sees
Gets a
she's-
boner.
Dude, and it sucks because like I like hanging out with my girl, like the demon girls at emo nights, because they're the life of the party.
Yeah.
But you fuck boys, going back
Don't do
here.
it. Don't
I'm
do
not
it.
gonna call people out by name, but you motherfuckers coming into my houses and my scenes, trying to get your dick wet. Remember my face, motherfuckers, because this is a fucking dog you're gonna be seeing when I beat your ass. Stop doing that shit, and I won't have to fuck you up.
That's the clip. That's the clip.
That's the
right
clip. That's how we're making money, boys. We're putting our scene back together because
You
we
should've
lost
done
our
this.
we lost our venues, dudes. We lost our venues.
We did.
Yeah.
Our homes are gone, bitch. Like people that become musicians for the dream do not deserve the entitlement that you feel. I'm sorry. You fucking don't. If you are not going to put in the work because you're trying to get your dick wet, and hold on, and let me just say this. I'm not calling people out. I'm just talking emotionally.
No, I just want to say this. If you're getting into this music to get laid, probably not the best. Probably not the best.
We are real motherfuckers that will fight you. You can see my boys and how they're reacting. You see that stretch? We may be old, but woof, bitch. Woof. We are those dogs. These are our yards, and you're pissing in them.
Yeah.
Take your dick home and piss at home. If it's yellow, let it mellow. If it's brown, flush it down. Right? Go home. Stop trying to fuck our women, dog. I don't want to. Go read a book. Go read a history book and learn what people did to other people based on stupid ideas.
I like the
Go work on. I said it before. Fuck better help. Get the right help, you bitch ass motherfuckers. Shit. Have conversations like this. If you want.
He's bad. Okay.
Going back to breaking the fourth wall. If you want to call yourself a man, be a fucking man, but talk about shit and don't get your shit twisted. When a motherfucker comes at you, don't get all defensive because I'm speaking passionately because you've pissed me off in a forum by saying some stupid shit. Like, Kill Tony's not funny because he talk about politics. Do you know why fucking Joe Rogan laughs at you fucking idiots while he gets high? The same reason I'm doing this shit, talking to you fucking idiots and telling you, shut the fuck up and listen for what it is. God damn. Listen to this podcast for what the fuck we're trying to tell you. We live it. I'll talk about Warped Tour now.
Let's do it.
We're going to talk about the early November and Norma Jean. Because we know Maddie. We were talking about Maddie and Shantae Claire.
The collective loosening of buttholes was almost audible.
Okay. Because, see, these are discussions I want to have one-on-one with people. Mm-hmm. But when I talk to people like that, I'm going to look you in the eyes. And you're going to get very fucking uncomfortable. And if you don't like what the fuck I'm saying, walk the fuck away. because I will beat your ass.
Okay, Warped Tour.
I was like, where we go to a Warped Tour.
Just wash your hands, mind your P's and Q's when you talk to me. Okay? Kids? Kids. Okay. Now, Warped Tour.
Warped Tour.
Okay. Warped Tour. Early November, Norma Jean. Just an absolute literal dream. I'm a poet too, bitch. I do this too. I'm so lucky to get to do that, but I didn't get to realize that because I literally went from Warped Tour Long Beach, from being sunburned and being pissed off about how the day went, to being grateful that I got to see my friends and the crowd and the interactions and the people I got to meet. Like, there's a girl I met named Rory. Beautiful soul from Texas. And she's a photographer girl, media girl, journalist. Like, she wants to do it all. And her mind, like, we're the same age, but her soul is like the soul I wish I had when I wasn't a jaded cuck. You know, I cucked that life, dude. That's really what happened. And, like, just getting, like, seeing her excitement during Under Oath set. And for me, it was just like, because she asked me, she's like, who are you here to shoot? And I was like, I'm here to shoot Norma Jean, but I'm shooting on my friends. And she, like, her excitement inspired me, because she was just like, oh my God, Under Oath is so lucky to have you. And I was like, I don't work for Under Oath. I want to.
Yeah, I would love to.
Like, I idolized, like, I played Minor Symbols because of Aaron Gillespie. Jesse, you know that. Yeah. Well, now you fucking fanboy, but he went back to Minor. See, I followed his journey because I worked with him for multiple years. And like when I tell him, or like Chris Dudley, like their keyboardist, because Chris Dudley got me into fitness, dude. Like, I was a fat boy growing up, and I saw Chris Dudley lose a bunch of weight with a company called Perez Labs. So I hit him up and I was like, dude, what do you do? Then I ended up working for Perez Labs as an ambassador.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. Who fucking knew that?
Yeah.
So it's like, I just talk and shit happens.
That's how it goes, though, man.
Yeah. What were we talking about?
How did you
Warped
get
Tour. Okay, so I just talking shit happened. So the way it happened with Jeff, so I had to give context because I'm just gonna call them by their names because they're my friends. I don't have to justify anything to anybody. So Jeff from Early November, the drummer, fuck, I'm still doing it. So Jeff from Early November, I hit him up on Instagram because I was just like, hey, Watashiwa is going out. I don't know if you guys listen to Watashiwa, but my friend Matt was playing for Watashi. And it just happened to work out that I was going to go shoot Watashi. And then me and Matt, we've been friends since 2009. Like, he used to own a company called Creature, like the skate company, which is part of the reason he had to stop doing it. Not because he fucking cease and desist, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah. Creature blew up.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
So we're going to do a drum company after this. Watch. Guarantee it. I'm just manifesting whatever you girls say. So sorry. So with early November, like with Norma Jean, going back to just like how I got the job with both of them is I just asked. Like, I've had a long enough history with these guys where like our paths have crossed. Like with Norma Jean, I have known these dudes individually off and on 20 years. They've been around a long time. So I take offense when people are on the internet talking about they're a cover band. Because there's no OG there's no OG member. Who fucking cares? They have a catalog.
Yeah.
I still love fucking listening to Memphis. Yeah. Why do you think the videos look so good? Because I'm dancing, bitch. Like, I'm really on stage. I get in trouble for jumping on stage with artists, dude. That's why, like, when you see my stories, I'm very angry. But, like, I had an interaction with the security guard at Warped Tour where he pulled me off stage during early November or during Norma Jean. And he's like, who the fuck are you here with? You need to get the fuck off stage. It's only 3
with them.
Dude, I pulled out the fucking media pass. It's in my car. I'll show you a picture. We'll post it. It's just Norma Jean photo video. Like, I went with no publications, dudes.
Yeah.
Like, I went with no label, no support, DIY'd. Just blood, sweat, and tears. And that's the key to this. Same thing with music. It didn't work out for us, not because we weren't great at it. individually, the three of us, we can start a band that can mind fuck everybody. But we're so busy in our individual lives that we have to sit down in a podcast and hang out and smoke hookah.
True. That's true.
You know, so just have conversations, boys. Be like Mikey. Learn how to talk to women by listening. Don't try
I
to.
wouldn't say I know how to talk to them. I just know how to listen.
Yeah.
The talking part was never my strong suit.
Shut up, dude. You fucking cutie patootie.
Just listen.
Girls
listen,
think
nod
you're
my
fucking.
head.
Girls, you're adorable, dude. You literally are a sad panda. Show his face.
That's why I named it that.
Yeah. He literally is a sad panda. Like literally.
Yeah, dude. That was all that was created in the lab.
You were the original punk rock emo kid.
I'll take it.
Especially with the haircut you had in that Rocket ad.
That was a sick haircut.
Love that haircut.
Can we please put that up? Please.
I love that. I love that era of NBR.
I want, dude, the Hot Topic acoustic sessions that they did.
I feel like we
are
have to have a record
ingrained.
for playing the most Hot Topics.
Probably my favorite era of NBR as a friend is when you guys would show up to shows, pull out the extension cord, and everybody plug in their hair straighteners. That was my favorite era.
Can we continue talking about Warped Tour stories though? Not my story, because that's my story. It's just literally I had fun with my friends.
There's a video.
Can we talk about My American Heart for a second?
There's a video. Of you on Warped Tour shooting
At Norma Jean? Yeah.
I think did Travis post it?
Yeah.
And like you're on stage, fucking sweating and getting it, dude. Just like
did you
fucking
see me
in
look
there.
back at Matt? Like, because we all synced up at this. Because
Yeah.
I listen to those records like a fan still, because I use it to block out my reality.
Yeah.
So like when I'm working, that's all I'm listening. I'm listening to the artist that I'm about to go work for, because my job is to capture emotion and to freeze that, and then to convey that to a social media platform. And that's hard to do when I'm just sitting still. No, dude, I need to fucking feel it.
Yeah.
Like,
But that's what makes the content so interesting, because
Yeah.
it really feels like you're part of it.
I
rather
wish you
than-
guys would like it more. No, it's based on algorithms. So like the content I produce now, I'm being very the content I release.
Yeah, this key.
Yeah, because I have libraries. I have 15 terabytes of cloud storage that I pay $1,000 a month for. Your videos are on memory cards that now are worth $300, Mikey.
Hey man, you want to know why you're broke?
Because I spent my money having fun, but building not an empire, but building businesses.
Yeah.
Building a future. And when you take antidepressants, going back, like this all ties into it. When you take antidepressants to cope, they prescribe them to you as an umbrella. Mm-hmm. Because you don't know what the fuck you have. You just tell a doctor, I have XYZ, they're going to give you ABC.
Yeah.
They're just going to be like,
And if that doesn't work, we'll just switch it.
Yeah. It's trial and error. That's how medicine works.
Yep.
But unfortunately, I have taken enough prescription drugs, enough illegal drugs. Well, they're treading very lightly now.
Allegedly.
Allegedly. No, I'll be real. Like when I did fentanyl, it wasn't like the cheap blue Mexican pills. I've seen those physically, and it was one of those like I knew enough about it, because it wasn't like I just jumped into it.
Also, the circles that you were doing drugs in could afford really good fentanyl.
Designer drugs.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah. Shout out money.
Shout out money.
Shout out adult money.
Yeah.
Do you ever forget that you have adult money? That's what happened to me. So you made that joke of that's why you're broke. I have a lot of shit.
You have a lot of shit.
I have a podcast studio. I have microphones up the ass. I have a microphone that was used in Taylor Swift's process to make her demos.
Why?
Why? Because I worked my ass off to buy it.
But why? What do you do with it?
Well, nothing right now. I like it. I call it. It's red. It's like an Avantone CV12, but it's like I used it for a while because I'm an audio engineer.
Is it a ribbon mic?
It's a condenser. It's like a multi-pattern condenser. This is nerd shit that you guys don't care about.
Yeah, Mike's about to tune out.
But it's a really nice microphone that you could create very nice vocals on, because you used one of these at home, right? An SM7B, or when you guys track demos. Is it one of these? It's one of these, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. You see, fuck, I know more about you than you know about you,
dude. Yeah, I just give me my
I know.
my beta.
He even has the. Did you help him pick that vocal shield out?
Yeah, that's my vocal shield.
What's your vocal shield? See?
You're talking about the cardboard box I have at my house?
No, the actual like.
Oh, the one here.
The one that's at Ryan's right now.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's not mine, dude.
Would you use it?
I use it. Yeah.
Mike as a vocalist is the old school like, hey man, I need studio time, and that's how he records.
But that's why you guys have Tron.
Yeah.
Facts.
Fucking Tron's a genius, dude.
Yeah,
Shout out my American Ghost.
My American Ghost.
I spent too much time in the emo world.
I'm pumped on the recordings.
Great American Ghost.
Dude.
Those boys. Shout out Normal G because he's in fucking Normal G
Yeah.
too.
Shout out Grayson.
Mm-hmm.
Grayson, dude. I just met Grayson for the first time, and we bumped. He bumped me with his guitar head. And fucking, I was like, oh my god.
The guitar I want.
Yeah, is that the one you want?
The pink one?
Oh, I got to touch it, yeah. It's a very nice guitar. It sounds beefy as fuck live, dude.
The thing's
So
rad.
I didn't know Grayson was in Norma Jean.
Uh-huh.
So when we went to go see Great American Ghost, you know, Tron was introducing us and stuff, and so I was sitting there talking with Grayson and his wife, and Grayson's like, "Hey," he's like, "We want to take NBR out."
Yeah.
I was
do.
like, "Oh, sick."
Please do, because I wanna document that.
Yeah, he's like, "But my other band." I was like, "All right, on what's your other band?" He's like, "I'm in Norma Jean." I was like, "What?" I was like, "Dude,
just so you know,
yeah, we're ready."
I told you I was playing Johnny Appleseed. I've been plugging you guys to everybody I've been working with. I've literally been talking to everybody about everybody.
It's awesome.
Because I'm tired of working, and I just want to chill.
Me too, man. Me too.
Me too, man.
And you guys like,
The funny thing about that though, so then I was like telling Tron, I was like, "Hey, like, Grayson's saying that Norma Jean wants to play with us." He's like, "What?"
yeah.
He's like, "He didn't tell me. He didn't tell me that." He's like, "I've been on tour with him for weeks. I've been on tour with him for weeks. He didn't say anything to me." I was like, "Well,
Fucking Tron.
maybe he doesn't know you're in the bit." No, it's good.
Tron is like a real life fucking vampire.
Dude, Tron. So of all like the people who are like could be social workers, Tron could be a fucking social worker. Tron is so like, he's like so aware. Like I think what's been cool is like for him, like I think he's really done a lot of work to like be aware of how he feels and how to verbalize that. And I think it's been really cool that he's taken it into like how he records, how he interacts with the band and stuff. Like just on the like with NBR coming back, everyone assumes I'm the one who like keeps things in order. Dude, he's been like the man for that.
Oh,
he's
you're
really
just a beautiful face.
I'm just the face, dude.
I know. NBR.
I'm just the windbreaker, dude.
Tron really brought up the handsome factor for NBR though.
Yes, he did.
All you guys are so fucking handsome, dude. And Josh?
Josh is a looker, dude.
Josh the looker, man.
Looker.
Shout out Josh. I fucking adore you, dude. You're so cute.
And then we have a bass player that's freaking hot now too.
Ooh, shout out our chocolate thunder.
I love what you said the other night at our video shoot. We're like, yeah, and you're just like, I'm afraid of the rejection, so I don't want to fully ask him to be in the band. It's just things are fine how they are right now.
For those who know,
Just so everybody knows, we're talking about Ty.
Yeah. And for anyone who doesn't know, Ty, we asked Ty to be in the band years ago.
Yeah.
Years ago. He was young.
Like 20 years ago.
Well, because you
told us
guys
no.
He
He told us no.
He said no. He was
We were
scared.
heartbroken.
He was scared.
And so we had to get Christian.
You mean the guy that fucking business ended your band for so long?
No. Actually, was it like that?
Are you?
No, Christian's mine.
Did you get Jason?
Christian's
might
mind
have
for
been
business
Jay's,
though,
man.
for business management, like his mind for that's why he's such a good bus driver now.
He's beating the street, dude.
Yeah, dude. Like that dude can just Yeah, dude. Christian's brain is
Christian
great.
he's a mover. He's a doer. Like I tell people all the time, like MBR wouldn't have done not even half the things we did if it wasn't for Christian.
Yeah.
Christian was like the motor. Like Christian is like the guy who's like willing to do basically all the shit I never wanted to do.
Yeah.
Like, and I think him like there's like different things that the band dynamic and how it could have been done differently, but like for me, like he took all the responsibility that I didn't want,
Yeah.
and it allowed me to do. I think it allowed me to do music longer than I probably should have,
Yeah.
as far as like physically, mentally,
Yeah.
because Christian bared all that,
Mm-hmm.
and so. Yeah, he's a special dude.
He really is, dude.
He could have tough conversations, man. I've seen him.
I run into him like we all do, just like on the road, like at shows. Like he'll be just driving one of the first times I ran into him as a driver was for your boy was it Ronnie?
Oh, was he taking out
It was Escape the Fate,
revert or falling
Falling in
reverse?
Reverse and Slaves. 'Cause I was really into Slaves. I went on
When
a
Johnny
date.
was Johnny still in Slaves at the time?
Yeah, Johnny was still in Slaves, and I was drunk side stage.
What did they change their name to?
It's Rain City Drive.
Rain City Drive.
Shout out my boys. Shout out Colin. Shout
That's
out all those
Slaves?
boys.
Yeah.
Yeah, ex
Oh, I
Slaves.
don't know.
It's what, but the dude.
It's Andrew. Fuck, I can't remember his name. But he was on The Voice or American Idol.
Yeah, the singer that they got was on like I think The Voice.
Yeah, dude.
The tall tattoo with glasses?
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. He's like the stereotype of like angelic punk rock or like
Dude,
voices.
he like, I might be getting this wrong. I feel like he did like a Beach Boys song when he was on The Voice.
think so.
Probably.
That's
Go back
cool.
and watch
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
We'll find it. Jesse, find it and clip it. Joe Rogan shit.
Right here.
You should start doing this.
Yeah.
That's how you should start running your podcast. Just watch a bunch of Joe Rogan and just fucking let me come on here and produce it. And yeah, we'll just
You just take Jesse's job.
No, isn't Jesse moving soon? Yeah. Jesse's
But
got
he's
a
still
real
here.
life, dude.
He's still here though.
Still here.
See, you can press record and I know how to do the rest. You know?
That's what I do.
Dude, I have to pee real back. Can we
Yeah, we can wrap.
wrap it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You wanna?
Well, thank you guys for watching and listening to my TED Talk. Maybe you learned something. I didn't mean to get emotional, but
We'll do a quick round table because we know where he is now mentally. Where are you at?
I'm good.
we didn't even get into the questions. Did nobody submit it? Because nobody gives a fuck about what I do.
We just had at least the last one that I saw was from Beardley, and it was, "What's the craziest merch shirt we've seen?"
Oh,
I don't think I can say.
Casey Jones, the cock shirt.
Ooh. The one that sticks out to me that I think bands should bring back is the Day to Remember Reptar, or like I think it was Prada or Day to Remember style.
That's
like,
Prada.
Yeah,
That was all the.
but that style, like
that
that
style?
generation.
Mike C.
Yeah,
Mike C.
Yeah.
we need to bring that back.
He's
and
still doing shirts. He did our Creative Boy Care
okay.
shirt.
So on that note, then make merch cheaper, bitches.
Dude, we can't.
Our costs are so much.
Dude, sorry.
Honestly, you guys are the cheapest ones. Right? Like 25 is like the.
Because we're trying to be nice.
Yeah,
Yeah,
everybody's
you know
doing
what?
like
I was
50.
thinking about this is because of like how Easy Out is like we try to be very minimal in how
Yeah.
we do. I was like, it'd be funny for an Easy Out shirt. We should do a foil shirt,
Oh,
like a foil
Foil
V-neck. Dude, I never.
There was a one of my favorite merch designs was a plea for purging.
ooh.
When they
Andy's face.
no him as the Jumpman, the Michael Jordan Jumpman.
Yeah, dude, that was a good
Big
one.
boy Jumpman.
That was a good one.
That was one of my favorites. Yeah.
But
Yeah, where are you at?
I feel like
I
I'm.
know you gotta bounce.
Yeah, I feel like I'm in like a good place. I had some clarity finally with some things going on.
I sent these boys a bunch of text messages that they had no idea what the fuck I'm talking about, and now they do, hopefully.
Yeah, but I had. It's interesting. The last week, I feel like a lot of things have, like I said, there's a direction now, or there's like, okay, with my work, I have like what we're doing now. with school. I know what I'm doing with school. With MBR, we know what we're doing now with MBR.
We're not gonna leak info today.
No, I mean it's not anything crazy. We have 2 songs that we're gonna release, and we're gonna release them really soon.
Sick. And I'm gonna shoot the videos for that.
Shoot them, man.
Shoot my shot. I'm shooting my shot in real time.
But other than that, I feel like all like my wife and I have been traveling a lot. Like the last like feels like I don't even know, like all summer basically. We've had. It's not just her stuff. It's like my stuff too. We were in Vegas one weekend. Then we were in Yosemite, and then we were in Solvang, and then we were like, yeah. So we're just a lot of fun. Like, it's like
Jesse, were you there? Were you there?
At the run stuff through him. Yeah. But
Booking agent.
yeah. But it's all been good stuff. I'm just looking forward to having some kind of calm. I think. Yeah. Which I say that, but I'm sure like stuff will pile up. I do want to say a quick little story / shout out to my mom. My mom didn't like it was the last podcast, right?
Yeah. What did you say?
His mom is the sweetest woman ever.
Dude, my mom. When I told my brother that my mom came and talked to me, he's like, "Dude, I knew something was up, man." Because she was like, "She's like, is your brother up?" Because I stayed with my parents last night. She's like, "Is your brother up?" She's like, "No." Pacing. My mom was waiting for me to wake up, dude.
She was. I don't know if you know this. She was pacing around the island.
Dude, she was just. And she was
She put
waiting for me,
windbreaker
on. Dude. Even now, I'm so tired. We had such a late night.
We had such a late night last night.
And then I got woken up to go have breakfast with my brother and my nieces. So I'm getting up and I'm about to leave. And my mom's there. I thought she had left, which I was happy to see her, and she was ready to see me. And so she's like, so I heard you're a Dodger fan now. And I was like, oh. I was like, no, that was a joke.
Did you really? Because I swear, Mikey, sitting across from you right now, dog, we're gonna have a talk,
dude.
Did you see the clip?
Yeah.
No, I gotta catch up on life.
Yeah. So when you see it, you'll be like, okay.
So the look in my eyes right now was the look she gave you.
Yeah, but it was a setup.
For the reason you just did.
It was a setup, and so I was like, no, that was a joke, haha. And she's like, okay. She's like, and then you're into denouncing, or no, you're into blaspheming now. And I was like, oh, there it is. Okay, yeah. So I said a joke on that about how I'm saying like I'm a Dodger fan now.
Okay.
And I said not even God can make the Dodgers lose.
That's Mom
did not like that because the joke. It was clearly a joke. I know it's not a good joke, but it's a joke. Because clearly I'm not a Dodgers fan. Clearly I don't believe that.
Yeah.
Martha,
love Jesus, Mom.
It was a good joke.
Martha,
I love you.
His brother Mario.
I would say I love Jesus now more than ever, Mom.
Because what does your brother Mario do? Tell him.
He's a pastor. What does my dad do? He's a pastor. What did my grandpa do? He was a pastor.
And you know what? Pastors' children are the worst. But sorry, all my friends. Sorry, Dylan. But some of y'all, bro.
You're not wrong, dude.
You're not wrong.
But he was a cautious one.
Yeah.
I was good. I feel like
You were good.
Yeah.
You're good. Yeah.
Oh yeah, dude.
That's the close calls out there. I'm back, Mom.
Yeah, you had a lot of opportunities to go left.
Yeah.
So anyway, that was my mom was just not, and I was like, I had just woken up and I'm so tired, and so I was just like not ready for that. I was like, Mom, no. I was like, this isn't a fair fight, Mom.
Not right now.
Too tired for this. So I just took it.
Dude, I'm telling you, like I don't know if I came off rude when you called me. I was literally just waking up.
Dude, I didn't give a fuck. I knew you're lazy.
You're like,
you were
like, are you asleep? I was like, yeah.
Yeah, because I could hear it in your. I was coming from.
What time was it?
I was coming from church to have these discussions.
Oh man, yeah.
So that's where I'm at. Where are you at, Mike?
I'm just tired. Yeah, we shot a music video last night and we got home around 3. But this whole past like you know, all the shit that's been going on with my dog. The past
Shout out Trazodone.
Yeah. The past 6 days, because tonight's night 7. I have 10 days that I have to take her every night for an IV antibiotic transfusion. And because the antibiotic is so strong, it can only be administered at emergency vets.
Yeah.
So it's 4 times the price that it would be anywhere else. So I'm like, since she got bit by the gopher, which I fucking killed, by the way, I got him.
Fuck that gopher.
Got his ass.
Dude,
Yeah.
whatever that device was, man. the gopher impaler, like 5,000.
Please sponsor Walking Blind.
It's called the Gopher Hawk.
There was no mistake that thing was dead.
That
Dude.
bitch was dead.
It's like a nail gun to the head.
Dude.
Like a fucking cannon through his body, dude. It was crazy.
Yeah, I had to like release it from its. Yeah, it's
Dude,
crazy.
that was wild.
I got it, thank God. But I'm like, since she got bit by the gopher, I'm $6,500 into her.
God damn.
So
Talk about a bitch that done fucked you, boy.
So yeah, hopefully Wednesday is the last night that she has to go in. But what's crazy is not only is it more expensive, like when I'm there, like I love animals. I think we all do here, right? When I'm there for like 3 hours because I have to check her in, and then because it's an emergency vet, they take patients in order of priority. She's stable, she's fine, she just needs an infusion. Somebody's dog gets hit by a car,
Yeah.
they need to take them first. So like I'm there until basically I've been there till like 11:30, 12 every night, right? And I've been there like this is legitimately like fucked me up this week. I've been there through like 4 or 5 different families losing their pets.
Oh,
Jesus.
Like
that's so hard,
sitting there
dude.
watching them walk in, like holding their dog or their cat or whatever it is, and then seeing the whole process of them like, hey, it's a stat patient, bring him back, you know, blah blah blah. We need $1,200 so that we can put IV fluids immediately and do all this stuff. Even to the vet techs coming out and being like, you could spend all this money, we can't guarantee that we can spend.
Yeah.
Right. And at least they're honest about it,
Yeah.
like with them. But then like one fucked me up because there was like a girl that came in, she ran in like Emily's age, like 16, right? Holding her dog. Her dog's like lifeless in her arms, and she's bawling, trying to get like the dog ate something. And the dad doesn't speak English, so they have to find somebody that can translate in Spanish because his daughter's a wreck. And he's just kind of like, I don't know what to do. Yeah. And it's just like, I'm just sitting in the lobby, like watching all this shit happen. Like, fuck, dude. And then my dog's just trying to fight everyone. She's just trying to square up with everyone. Right
Just
now,
like me.
she is on daily 1,200 milligrams of gabapentin.
Whew.
So 600 in the morning, 600 an hour before the procedure, and
Gabapentin.
10 milligrams of a horse tranquilizer.
Jeez.
And she takes it.
Ketamine?
No, well, the ketamine is what they use to fully knock her out.
Okay.
It's like it's Ace Pro,
Got you.
a Sepro something.
It's so, believe it or not, it's. Sorry, I don't want to get into that. It's
Anyways,
sorry,
yeah.
rave culture. I don't want to get into it.
horse tranquilizer basically, and I give it to her. She's still fucking like, what's up?
Strong as shit.
What's up, motherfuckers?
Yeah.
She's strong, dude. Like one of the poor vet techs walked her out afterwards, and she saw me, and she pulled, and this chick like went horizontal. Like, like you see cartoons where like the dog drag, like she legit like was almost horizontal. I was like, I'm so sorry, but because of that, now Harley is like we've been spending so much time together. She's like attached to my hip.
Yeah.
So like I'll leave the house, and if Andrew's in his room, she'll just sit at the door and cry, and I'm like, fuck. Well, I guess it really is my dog now. Like, you know, but
I came in. She's like two like half-ass barks, and then she's like, "Pet me."
and she's been in a cone for like a month and a half. You know, like
Same.
Seen her brothers.
So same.
yeah.
Oh yeah, Chewy.
Yeah, Chewy's been at my dad's house for this whole time. And Chewy gained
Licks
4
too
pounds
much.
at my dad's
Oh,
house.
fuck.
Damn.
He's fat as fuck right now.
He's
As
living
he
his
should,
best
he
life,
does.
dude.
Eating all the leftovers.
He's gonna
Living his
fucking.
best life.
He's gonna be crying for your
Living
dad
that
when you bring him
Benoni
back.
life.
He does. Like they brought him back twice so that like because they had to take their dog to like a cardiologist appointment. So he came in the house. He looked at Harley and he just literally just went. And then he walked into the back hallway and just laid in the hallway for an hour. Like I don't want to deal with you. Don't fucking talk to me.
He's like, it's so good.
Like he's just so mad when he's here. So yeah, that's been my week. It's been. I'm so ready for just the treatments to be done so that I can like have a normal life again. But like because of that, it's like my diet's been fucked up because I'm there at night and then I just there's no microwave for me to warm up food there.
Yeah.
So I just go out and eat whatever and yeah.
Chicken and rice meal prep, dog.
Dude,
Go
warm it up
Toca and-
before I go.
Just eat it cold.
A gas
station. The
Gas
fuck?
stations
What
with microwaves.
Oh.
kind of heathen life are you living?
No, I'm saying gas stations have
What are you on
microwaves.
tour?
The bomb dude. Well, okay. We'll end on this.
Okay.
Favorite gas station meal.
Oh.
Like real meal or like fucking
Favorite just
tour
gas
meal?
station
Payday
tour
and a
meal.
White Monster.
Tour meal.
Because I used to fuck with the bomb XL burritos.
Oh.
Oh, yeah.
Grab one of those in a monster.
I always had like
50-50 if it was gonna fuck me
I
up.
always had fat girl Mexican tendencies. I would just get Gatorade. Fucking
And hot
lemon
Cheetos?
lime. Yeah, but Takis and beef jerky like fucking Lois and Clark. Because $10 a day back in the day wasn't shit. Like that's why we'd have to eat Taco Bell.
You guys got 10?
I was say you got 10.
10 per diem, dude. Fucking. We had a fight for that,
We
dude.
had 5 if we were.
I got 5 and you
killing
split
it.
that foot long.
And you
That's what I was
motherfuckers
saying.
are, you guys are, bands are asking for $500-$600 guarantees. And
Well,
stupid writers.
That's what you need nowadays to even
Be able to go
yeah,
out.
be able to
but
go out.
when you're starting,
Wait, does a Subway count as a?
the $5 full on, I'll give you a $5
Subway's
full on.
changed, bro.
It has changed. I used to work there. Fuck them too. Touching people.
Dude, my like, I guess if I couldn't like if there wasn't like a Subway where I can actually get like food, my go to was like I get like a soda or like a tea, I see, and then either some kind of barbecue chips or Doritos, and then a Payday.
A payday. Cha-ching.
Okay.
I rarely get them in just like life. Like if
Yeah.
we go right now to like a place, I'll be like, oh, I'm gonna get like Reese's or get Snickers or something like that. On tour,
Payday.
the Payday. 'Cause it's
Just
healthy.
just call it.
protein.
No. We were gonna call it what it was. He just wanted a nut.
I just want a nut, dude.
That
I
nougat.
just want a nut on tour.
Nougat.
I do remember us. Where were we go? I think we were going up north, and we stopped at a gas station. You immediately went for the Payday. I watched you do this. You went for the Paydays. You're like, wait, and then you went and got something else.
Yeah, I'm not on tour right now.
Yeah,
I don't have to do this.
I don't need this right now. I was like,
I have money.
did you almost revert to
I
your old ways?
dude, I still live out of my toiletry bag that I had on tour.
Yeah.
I live out of that. Like
Oh,
that's
shit.
I still keep it. I don't put
In the
anything
bathroom.
back in my bathroom. Nothing. Since I started touring to now. I still
It's
do
like
it.
you were institutionalized.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've
So you'll know you found home when you put your toothbrush in a cup.
Facts.
I've tried, dude.
Just saying it hasn't happened yet.
I remember. I think on
You-
this podcast, I think I said where I was like, I'm gonna do that.
Yeah.
I think I did it for like, I don't know, a little bit of time. Then once I left,
Weird, right?
I stayed. I was like, yeah, I can't do it.
You're gonna watch his podcast back one day when he buys a house, and you're gonna be like, "Fuck, Noah was right."
Maybe.
Just remember that, bitch. Remember, I told you I sacrificed my dick for this moment.
That's wild.
All right, let's add a jam and then let's get out of here.
Yeah, dude.
We got a playlist.
Okay.
So, what have you been jamming lately? No genre restrictions.
Oh, depending on my mood. Define mood. If I were just chilling right now, Mac Miller, anything. I'm very impartial to listening to my friends. So differences, Chroma. I've been blasting every single day. Takers Levers. I brought up David Baki. Like he's a stage manager for Let Live now.
All right.
He's a dude with the red streak in his hair. The beautiful Afghani dude. But yeah, dude, just friends. Like, just try to get inspired.
Oh yeah.
What songs you been jamming? What's on your playlist?
What about you, Jesse?
It's gonna be Hummus Vacuum.
Oh, okay.
The claws rigged. Shit. What's that?
First
That
day on the
song.
job.
That song.
That one.
The claws rigged anyway.
Okay, check it out. What about you, Mikey?
Dude, I was on like a weird nails kick.
Oh,
Sick.
reconnecting with your aggression.
Yeah, freaking Daniel was our introduction to nails.
Fucking Daniel, love Daniel.
I don't even know. I was just like, probably.
All right, boys,
Let's
let's
do a
wrap
last
it so
play.
you guys can get some sleep. You both look so
Unsilent Death.
fucking tired.
Let's do a Suffering Soul.
Suffering Soul.
Who wants to get pizza? Pizza Hut.
I always want pizza, but I have to roll.
Yeah.
I'm gonna add Enigma: Return to Innocence
Oh,
because it played such a huge part in our video shoot
Yeah.
yesterday.
The Return of
Yeah.
Innocence.
dude, how's handsome ass Rick?
Good.
Yeah, still handsome as fuck.
I think probably more. He's probably known as a moderately good-looking Rick.
Moderate.
All of a
Yeah.
sudden, he bought a Black Magic. He's moderately good
Dude,
looking.
the video shoot yesterday, everything was his idea from start to finish.
course.
He was
He
like,
killed
he
it,
goes,
dude.
He goes, I want to do this for this song. This is what I want to do, and we went,
Yeah,
Awesome.
dude.
It was.
yeah,
I was like, oh.
yeah.
I
And
guess-
that's why this video is gonna kill it better than anything I've ever done.
He's playing with green screen,
Yeah, dude.
so everything we shot was in front of the green screen. And I'm gonna say this now. I know this video's probably not gonna come out for another month. I fucking hate Mike's character in this video. I hate it so much. I
Oh, I'm
fucking hate
excited.
it. He's the worst. He's the worst.
He's just his villain.
I just I won't say which politician, but I try to embody a politician.
Yeah.
An era of the politics.
An error.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Slick Willie, huh?
I play the president
Yeah,
of the
said
United
it,
States
Slick
of
Willie.
America.
The
You played
President.
Bill Clinton, and I my dick suffered for you. I told you. Told you. You're my Monica Lewinsky.
I just played it in the sense that one, I was insanely tired. I was so tired.
Really tired.
And then two, I was just like, I'm gonna just think of this as I'm lying. I know I'm lying, and I feel like I'm lying to people who are
Way more dumb than
not smart.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's how I carried that. That's how I carried it.
Gotcha.
All right, dude.
All right.
Well, we love you.
Love you,
Love
man.
you too.
Thanks,
It was
man.
fun, man.
Thank you for letting me
We went on a
stream.
journey together, dude.
I know, dude.
We did.
And fuck all you. No, I'm just kidding.
All right,
This is the
guys.
shit we really want to say.
Love you.
Love you.
Peace.
No way to handle my aggression.